Hi everybody, hope everyone is well. Today we're going to be looking at assignment 4, which is entering in our customer cards and their pre-conversion balances. Now just a note here, it's very similar to what we've done in the last session with assignment 3, whereby we're creating cards for our customers, sorry, our suppliers. We're going to essentially do the same thing for our customers this time around. Although the addition to this exercise is showing people how to also import data into MYOB. So we're going to be using our customer cards in order to show you how to import data as well. Now, how this can be used, let's assume here that you're using spreadsheets in order to do your books prior to MYOB. No doubt you would have your customers and suppliers and your various accounts stored in spreadsheets. Rather than entering all this information in once again into MYOB, there is a way of being able to convert that information into a text file and then import that into Excel. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to essentially, instead of typing all our customers out, we're going to practice how to import. So first things first, we'll open up our MYOB file. Now this can also apply to other systems. If you're using another accounting package, for example, that accounting package would enable you to export information out. So you would once again export that into a spreadsheet. Most packages have that ability to communicate or export information into spreadsheets. So the same thing can be done if you're using another accounting package such as Xero. So I've opened my MYOB file. Now, in order to do this exercise, you will need a spreadsheet with your customer information stored on there. You should receive that spreadsheet along with the exercise, exercise 4 as well. If you don't have that spreadsheet, please reply back or contact our office so we can email you that spreadsheet as well. So I'm going to choose evaluation practice purposes. Okay, so this is a spreadsheet that I was referring to earlier. It's called data transfer. So on the spreadsheet, you can see that we have all our customers listed. So what I'm going to do is, first things first, according to our steps, step 1, is to essentially copy the information. Highlighted. I'm going to go over here and copy that. I'm going to minimize this now. And I'm going to create a text file. I'm going to call it MYOB customers. I'm going to open up that text file and paste. So that's all the information that I've got in Excel in terms of our customers. I'm going to close it off now. I save it. Go back into MYOB. So now I'm going to go to File, Import, Export Assistant. I want to import data. Next. I want to import cards. And it's going to be customer cards. So there's a few different options as you can see here. I'm going to browse that and look for that text file. That's on my desktop. So I'm going to go to desktop here, MYOB customers, open. Click next. Now, this is where it's not awfully important to understand this, but the way that the information is stored on our text file, it's through tabs rather than commas. And the first line contains our heading, our headers. So we'll keep that as it is. If data you're importing already exists in a company file, add the important data. Reject, update existing. We're going to be adding, we don't have any existing customers in there at the moment. And we're going to match via company name, last name. We're actually going to change this here, reject the imported data. If data you import already exists, well, not necessarily. So we'll leave it as that for now. We'll see how we go. Next, okay, so here's where we need to match fields. Now, in terms of our spreadsheet or text file, the headings that we have are as follows, and the available fields that exist in MYOB are as follows. So essentially what we're doing is we're telling MYOB that the information in our spreadsheet under the heading of company name matches with MYOB's company name, last name field. And the address that we have in our spreadsheet matches with first line of our address in MYOB. And the suburb matches the city, state matches state, postcode matches postcode, phone number matches the first phone number, fax number matches fax number, and contact person's details matches our contact name. So as you can see here, this is all reflecting a match. Once we've done that, now don't hit match all, because it will try to match according to what it believes is a match. We've done it manually. Hit next, saying that it can't be undone, just to make sure that it's accurate before we import. Import that. As you can see here, it's processing the following records. 20 records have been imported without any errors. Close that one off. If I go back into my card list and I go into my customers, I should see all those imported customers appearing now. As follows. And my suppliers are here as well. Now, my suppliers have got current balances because we've already put in those pre-conversion sales. Okay, so that completes how to import data into MYOB. So now what we're going to do is do the second step of the exercise, which is entering in the invoices that are outstanding. These are sales that we made to our customers that we haven't received monies for. So on the second page of the exercise, you'll find a list of our suppliers. All the invoices are dated once again 2 months ago. So similar process as to exercise 3. We're going to go to setup now. Balances, customer balances. Now, our age receivables account, if you remember in exercise 2, we entered in a balance figure, our age receivables, which was 2129. So essentially once we put in all the invoices that are outstanding, that will make up, or that will balance with this linked age receivables account. So I'm going to go to add pre-conversion sale, enter the first invoice, which is for Tony and Guy. Date, we said 2 months ago, so therefore it would be March. Custom invoice number, there's no purchase order number, that's not important right now. Amount is 1089. Invoice number comes in here, 01. And it's GST, which is correct. Okay, so that's the first one done. Disregard this message there. Okay. Now looking into the next one in. Once again, it's Tony and Guy. March. Invoice number is 2. 1300. ARC Transport. To make things easier, I'm going to save this date. Invoice is 3. Fine. $200. Okay, so the next one is for Family Dental. Copy that. Paste that. That didn't work. Let's try again. March. Invoices for, yes, the amount is $350. Family Dental again. $250. $350. Now, just a note here. If you're reporting income on a cash basis, receipts will not be included in small business entity reports for pay as you go. Installment values. This is essentially if you're using MYOB's BAS link, because we're entering in an invoice that is prior to the quarter that we're currently in, which is May. It's essentially it's telling us that to be wary that the figures are not going to be automatically populated on our BASLink reports. You'll need to actually need to manually create the GST reports in order to calculate your BAS statement accurately. Disregard it. We are going to be looking at BASLink as well as completing a BAS statement right at the end of our training. What am I up to? Family Dental. Let's have a look what we've done with Family Dental. So we've got 2 invoices from Family Dental in there. And we need 3 invoices. So we need another invoice for $350 for Family Dental. Invoice number 6. Date in $50. City Extra Cafe. 1,475. Real estate. 580.50. Snazzy Designs. $150.75. So if you have a look over here, total sales and the amount outstanding, we've still got 14,000 left of invoices to enter in. One for Snazzy Designs for 2,000. Start printing. $4.768 and 25 cents. Buy the chickens. $6,780. We're going to be out looking at this K and K. Troubleshooting now. 965. Okay, so we're out by $100. Let's see if I can identify where that $100 may be. JSC Transport was 200. That's correct. Family Dental. We've got. Here we go. Family Dental. The first invoice was 350 cents. We've got that one. Then we've got 250. So we've got, that's where we went wrong. We've got two invoices for 250, whereas the second invoice should have been for. Okay. So now it all balances out. Once we've done that and confirmed, we can okay that one. And now we'll have a look at our aged receivables report. So you go to reports over here, go to sales, the first report. Looks a bit slow. Here we go. Right at the top, age receivable summary display. So total invoices that are outstanding, 21209. Now, the reason why these invoices are in this column is because of the dates. So if we have a look at this particular invoice here, click on it, we'll open up, and you'll notice that it's the 29th of March, whereas it should have been the 25th of March. I guess it's going to be the same deal over here as well. Yes. By clicking on the arrows, you're able to open the actual invoice up and edit the invoice. Go back into my report. Okay, so that tells us that all these invoices that were dated 2 months ago have come into this aging column of 61 to 90 days, which is accurate. So from this report, we can gauge which customers have invoices that are owing and how many days have passed whereby they need to pay back based on terms of business. So, for example, if our terms of business were 60 days, once these invoices pass 30 days, once they pass the 30 days and come over to this column, that will automatically generate a response for us to either notify them that their invoice is outstanding. So it's quite an important report, this one. And to email it out, to a customer. So, for example, let's assume here that we wanted to notify Family Dental Clinic that there's invoices that they owe us that are outstanding. So what we could do is, if we go to